All right, welcome back to another edition of Bass East Basscast. On the line with us this evening, we've got Army bass angler Cody Roberson. What's going on, Cody?
Hey, Ricky, how are y'all? Glad to be back.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Getting ready for ICAST right around the corner here.
Yeah, no, it's right around the corner. I got my plane tickets, my hotel's all ready to go. Just a matter of jumping on a plane and getting there. We'll see you there, that's for sure.
Perfect. Well, hey, I'm going to cut right to it. I know we've got some exciting news with BioBore. Why don't you let everybody know what's going on?
Well, BioBore has been picked up by Bass Pro Shops. And so now all those people out there that were, concerned that they couldn't get BioBore at their locations, they can now get it at West Marine, they can now get it at Academy, and they can get it at Bass Pro Shops anywhere in the country. And then, of course, you can get it on eBay online, and you can also order online. But we know there was a lot of people out there really wanting it, and we finally got the deal done, and so we're really excited that you can now get it at Bass Pro Shops. And if all goes well, we'll probably have it in a few more other big box stores here shortly.
Awesome. Well, why don't you just kind of let everybody in on some of the secret about BioBore? I would hope by now everybody knows, but if they don't, maybe we can kind of fill them in.
Sure. I mean, BioBore has been around since 1965. A lot of people don't know that, but it was mostly used by the United States military, and so now it's available to the marine industry. And if you don't know what BioBore does, it's basically like having insurance. Every time you put gas in your tank, you're subjecting your tank to the effects of ethanol, and BioBore takes care of that problem. Without getting into all the technical terms, it basically takes care of the ethanol problem. It's lubing your line, and it's also got a detergent in there to clean up your heads and everything like that. So if you're not using it, you're putting yourself at extreme risk for tearing up your engine and your components for all the effects of ethanol. And I personally know from my experience that before I knew about the whole ethanol issue, we had bought my wife a 2009 Tahoe, and within a matter of about a year, using E85, this being our first flex vehicle, we were running that E85, and we weren't treating it. And within about 11 months, we had to replace the entire fuel line system within the truck. And that's when I first learned about the whole ethanol problems. And then obviously about a year and a half, 2 years later, we met up with BioBore, and now I treat everything. And there's no doubt about it. I would rather pay for the bottle of BioBore, treat my vehicles, treat my lawnmowers, my weed eaters, my boat, etc. It's almost like an insurance policy than to have that happen and have to go have your whole tank and all your engine lines and everything redone. It's just not worth it.
Absolutely.
So spend the money, get the BioBore, protect the engine.
Absolutely, a little bit now or a whole lot more later, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's it cost to replace an engine? It ain't cheap.
No, more than one bottle of
I'd rather
BioBore.
pay that $19 for a 16-ounce bottle than to pay freaking $7,000-$8,000, to have all that junk fixed.
Right. So, hey, what's going on over at Army Bass Anglers? I'm sure you guys are up to some exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're staying very busy. We're really excited going into ICAST. We just signed Power Pole. They're going to come on to the television show Force on Force. And then we also just signed ISO Coolers, and we're really excited about both of them. Both of them have a little bit different twist in their relationship with us. Power Pole is really excited about the television show Force on Force, which airs on WFN, and we start filming season 3 here in about 3 months. And so they're really excited about that. We're excited to have them on board, and of course we'll be using them on television. And then ISOs, we brought them on, a little bit different twist. ISOs is made using Bradley Fighting Vehicle parts from the United States military's mechanized division. And a lot of people don't know that. And they're built to military specification. and they compete, obviously with Orca and Yeti and those guys. But after we ran our own tests, we thought this was a much better tour. And then come to find out, they actually donate once a quarter a percentage of their profit to a military nonprofit. And we sat down there and pitched our nonprofit task force to them, and so now they're making that quarterly donation to one of our nonprofits. So we couldn't be more ecstatic about that relationship as well. So we got a lot of things on the horizon. We see a lot more fundraising opportunities for our nonprofits, and just another way to raise awareness. So really excited about that.
Well, hey Cody, while we're here talking about nonprofits and fundraising, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Army Bass Anglers and some of the nonprofits that you support?
Sure, we got a 3-pronged mission statement to support thin fish. And we used to support 3 nonprofits, but now we support 4. Returning Heroes Home, Heroes on the Water, Veterans Outdoors, and the Soldier's Child Foundation, which is our newest one that we're really excited about. And then the second piece to the pillar is the fin. Everybody in the organization is honorably served with multiple tours in combat. And we still have plenty of guys from active duty currently serving downrange. And then the last piece is fish. We use the fishing industry as a platform or a catalyst to help us raise awareness for those 4 nonprofits. And that's basically what we do. And, we like doing that, and we have a great time doing it. We're in 48 states, 6 countries, and growing every day, and having a good time doing it.
Well, tell me this: if somebody wanted to get involved, let's say they were, maybe not active military, or maybe never served in the military, what could they do to help you out?
Easy. We had so many requests like that we created the task force. And go online to our webpage, and then right there you'll see a task force banner. Sign up, join the task force, and then you'll be given 5 or 6 directives. And that's what we call them in the military, tasks or directives or objectives. And then execute those objectives, and you'll be helping us all the time. And then, of course, take a soldier fishing and get involved. If we're at an event like the Bassmaster Classic, come out and hang out with us. There's nothing keeping you from spending time with us. We love everybody. Obviously, we're fighting for everybody in the country, not just other service members. So
that's right.
Get involved, and then obviously, come take a soldier fishing at one of the 4 Fishing for Freedom events that we do.
Well, Cody, if again, I don't know if we gave the website. You want to go ahead and give that to everybody real quick?
Sure. The easiest way to find us now, instead of giving out URLs, is just go to Google, type in Army Bass Angler. We will pop right up.
Take you right to it. And there is a lot of super cool stuff on the website. You can certainly find out more about the whole organization. We've been involved with Army Bass Anglers here at Bass East for about 5 years now, and I'll tell you, they are a super good group of guys. I'm proud to call them my friends, and man, just step up and do something to support them.
Cool. We
Cody,
appreciate that.
Cody, we'll see you in a couple weeks at ICAST, man. Look forward to some more exciting stuff from you.
All right, sounds good. Looking forward to it. Y'all take care. Cool.